What's going on, y'all? What is going on? I need y'all to tap and share the live out. Sun going down. Curtain now. Put my protection candle. With some salt. Gotta fit. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my protection. Getting ready to light my protection candle, light my sage, light my Palo Santo. Y'all know we real big on protection over here. And the minute I speak about protection, oh baby, them numbers start shifting. So that lets me know a lot. It lets me know something, okay? And I got that fan. That's on. Let me put it in there. That's an angel. By the way, that's on this. Okay, y'all. Now I think we're good. Okay. Royal evening. Royal evening. Those obsidian stones and those amethyst stones, baby, they work like amulets. I'm telling you, they work like a charm. Those stones are very, very, very powerful when it comes to absorbing any type of negative energy or anything of that nature. But y'all, royal evening, just saging, getting my protection set because we about to get into the collective messages. We are getting ready to get into the collective messages. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, we block and bind any negative energy that tries to come through to harm me or my collective. We return anything sent back with fire and with force. Now that flame gonna flicker a little bit because I have my fan on that's running and I have it pointing to the ceiling, so it is going to flicker just a bit due to the air, y'all. I'm gonna do that. I guess that's the color then. Okay. What do you all need to know? What do you all need to be aware of? What are we going to talk about? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What does the collective need to know? What does y'all need to know? What do you need to be aware of? Let's see. Healing. So, it's a situation calling for you to have faith. Although you do not look like what you have been through, you made it. So to giving gratitude, keep going. Or if you have been giving gratitude, the ethers have received that gratitude. It does look like a lot of you all are on a path of healing and renewal, which is really, really good because you could have went through some things, right? And you are just looking to heal from it. You're not looking to hold any type of grudges or anything of that nature. So this is good. Healing and renewal. Let's see what the next card is going to be for the collective. Hold on 1 minute. Let me put my feathers could be significant. What do you need to know? What do you need to be aware of? Healing and renewal is your portion. What else? So it looks like some type of judgment. You could have been going within, and it looks like you are healing some things within self. Okay? Judgments, healing and renewal. So a lot of Archangel Gabriel energy as well. Somebody could have made a judgment call to heal. Somebody could have made the judgment call to heal. Or somebody made a judgment call, period. Let's see. So if you did make a judgment call, judgment is like inner reflection. Okay, that's when somebody actually sits down and goes within and says, hey, I need to change some things about myself. Or it's just looking at themselves, okay? Saying, not pointing a finger at anybody else, but looking within self, okay? Which we all do this, or supposed to do this, but we all do this as a whole every single day, going through everyday life. If you don't do it, you have what? A wake-up call, right? Normally through life, you have wake-up calls if you don't kind of reevaluate self or go within or things of that nature. So it looks like somebody did go within and they're healing. All right, so renewal is coming in. This is what's next. Due to the healing process, somebody has healed. A new career, a lifestyle, or some changes are happening with an upgrade. Okay. So this is something that you were supposed to have been doing anyway. In order for this to come in, you needed to heal something within self. So I'm going to pull on clarification on what that was that you could have went through. So we're going to see what happened. But a new career, lifestyle changes, and upgrades is happening in your life. You could have been feeling powerless. Okay, you have Gemini that's on this card, air signs, solar plexus chakra is on this card. So you could have been feeling powerless. Okay, you could have been. Somebody could have had you in the Eight of Swords feeling trapped or restricted, or this is how you could have felt. Somebody wanted you there, like in prison, imprisonment. It could have been self-imposed. Don't have to be, but it looked like somebody definitely wanted you there. Jupiter is Sagittarius ruling planet, if I'm not mistaken. One of the fire signs ruling planets. All right. Also, solar plexus chakra is about your confidence. It's about you taking some type of action. You feeling like you're strong and capable. You feeling like you are enough. So this could have been what you had to heal. This could have been what you had to heal, okay? Also, Jupiter is a gaseous planet. All right, like it's made of gas. So it could have been some type of communication issues and things. Also air, because that's dealing with communication. So maybe it could have been some things with communication as well that you could have been healing. Because that's what I'm getting off of that. Jupiter, the way that planet is made, it's like gas. That's like air. It's a lot of air. So communication, it was a problem. So let's see what's going on. What do you need to know? What do you need to be aware of? Now the wheel is turning for you. Okay, this is good. So at the Wheel of Fortune now, it looks like you are at this turning point in your life where you could be making some decisions. Okay, Pisces and Jupiter is still on this card. Also, April the 28th. Okay, those planets went in a retro. 6 planets went in the retro. Jupiter was one of them. So now you could be, that confidence could be coming back to you. You feeling like you're strong and capable. You feeling like you are enough. Okay, you can deal with all kinds of difficulties in your life calmly at this time. Maybe things are calming down for you as well. Okay, because this summer y'all could have been going off. You could have been going off on people, or it could have been a lot going on because people had you, people could have been playing in your face a little bit. Somebody is cooking or getting ready to cook something. So this is clarity in a situation. You got the answers that you seek. So change is good. 555, change is good. 555 is due to your faith. All right, due to your faith, you could be seeing 555. Okay, so when it comes to the judgment, these upheavals and things, they said, I'm proud of you, I love you. Keep your head up because you definitely went through some battles, upheavals, they in the reverse. So this is your judgment call because of your faith. All of this was due to spell work, okay? Not just, okay, you going within. So not just changes, but behind you wanting to be a better person, behind you actually changing things within, somebody was throwing a lot of spell work in on the situation. And now they running. But they said, no, that you are going to be okay. Running away from problems and issues, messages, phone calls, know that you're going to be okay. Somebody could have been calling you, texting you, or messaging you and throwing some type of spell work, but it went back. Like they could have been trying to get in your energy in any kind of way. Understand that spell work can work both ways. It can definitely work with somebody trying to get in the energy field, calling you, texting you, incantations, speaking things out over your life, or saying things about you. Somebody could have just been conversating about you. Okay, spells can work in those ways, but some people don't even know it. The things that they do on the daily, okay? Whatever this was, it went back. It went back. So, what do you need to know? Somebody's stalker is in the reverse as well. There's a powerful energy shift with a stalker. Okay? Something is going back with them too. Child. Anywho, let's see. What do you need to know? What do you need to be aware of? It's a powerful energy shift. You could be seeing 555. You could be seeing 777. You could be seeing 1010. Also, numbers like 234, 123. Okay? 345. Like numbers that's going in a sequence like that. And that's due to a powerful energy shift that's happening in your life because reflection and inner calling, okay, forgiveness is out here, awareness. You have been awakened to some type of fact with this powerful energy shift. So Queen of Cups, it looks like this is what you are doing. You have awakened to some type of facts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You getting some form of support. It looks like change and transformation is coming in because you did get rid of access. You birthing new opportunities at this time. It's an ending of a cycle. Water. Somebody could be in their emotions. Or also somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Matters dealing with the heart. It looked like you are finding new opportunities, okay? Somebody could have felt like you was desperate. Mars energy. Conflicts, battles, upheavals. This is what you are moving away from. Somebody has Mars as a ruling planet. I believe Aries have Mars as a ruling planet. You could be going away from that fire energy, okay, more so into this water energy, third eye as well. So somebody used their discernment in the situation, okay. They no longer wanted to deal with a person, place, or a thing, okay. They look like they are dropping excess or baggage or burdens, transformation and change, ending of a cycle, birth and new opportunities as well. Somebody could be any of these signs. Mars ruling planet Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer as well. You could be Pluto, Libra. So Scorpio and Pluto, that's new beginnings, life and death as well. That could be in your chart. Jupiter, you could be Sagittarius, Pisces. Jupiter is Sagittarius. You could be a fire sign, water sign, air sign. That's what I see out here so far. Fire sign, air sign, water sign. More so fire and water. I don't see earth too much. Let's see what's going on. If it is, it's in the chart. Okay, it's in that chart. So let's see. So yeah, whatever this was, this is about self-discipline. This is about self-discipline. Self-discipline, because whatever it was, it could have been delaying you, had you in some type of regret, delays. So now that you are moving away from that, now you're going into this Ten of Cups energy, because you're moving away from that. You could be a fire sign moving away from that. Air sign, fire sign, communication. It looks like you're doing this really, really fast or quickly, or changes are happening really, really quickly. So that's spell work that somebody sent. You can tell because the fire is up here and the fire. So something got sent back. Definitely something got sent back because they wanted to hinder you, delay you, wanted you in self-doubt, didn't want you to be motivated, didn't want you to use your discernment, but it looks like you are using it anyway. They didn't want you to have some type of self-control because control is in the reverse, loss of control. They wanted you delays and loss of control, but it's in the reverse. So whatever that was, okay, they wanted you to have a misfortune is in the reverse, delays, loss, and loss of control. Now you are at the Ten of Cups. Peace. You got peaceful coexistence out here. Pisces energy, even with this Mars energy. Okay, it looks like you could have transmuted some type of negative energy into light. Conflicts, battles, upheavals. It could have been the way you either responded to a situation or you didn't feed into a situation. This could have been dealing with family, friends. It also could have been dealing with coworkers, people you live with, people on the outside of you that don't live with you at all, okay? People that's kind of looking in on your life like a looking glass, being nosy. All right, let's see what's going on. I do see March. This could be birthdays. March the 11th through March the 20th could be somebody's birthday or something happened around March, because March the 31st to April the 10th is also out here. Somebody could be, okay? Pisces, Aries. Also, July and August. Something could have happened in March where you could have went through something. Okay, April was the eclipse. July and August, it looks like you canceled a lot of plans or you started making changes around July. June, July, you could have been in your emotions about a change or a transformation that could have been happening. But now, it's like you are moving forward. So that's what I'm saying. So whatever that was, now you at the Ten of Cups with this peace. But this is what was going on. Some type of, all right, this what y'all found out. June, July, August. Oh, Lord. You couldn't trust somebody. All right, you separated from him. It was a breakup. It was a lot of tension, disagreements. Somebody didn't see you. Venus is in the reverse. Third eye is in the reverse. Water sign. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That could have been in the background doing something. Or this could have been you that was in on the situation. Water sign. What happened? Venus is not in retro, but somebody didn't want to see the beauty in you. Okay, let's keep going. And they know this Emperor. Y'all went through something. But moving out of stagnation and fear. This is what y'all are moving out of. I can achieve my ambitions by self-discipline. So somebody done conquered it. They conquered their self-discipline. They were self-disciplined enough to kind of move out of whatever that was, stagnation, staying focused. All right, you got the Emperor that's also out here. The Emperor was mad because of that root chakra. That man wanted some, okay? Mars energy, pissed off. Aries, I don't know what happened. You didn't want to give him none. I'm just going to be honest. All right, because it's right there. The root chakra, you see where the root chakra is right here. I need you to just pay attention. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. If you know anything about these chakras, if you don't, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you, okay? That's what he wanted. You see where the root chakra is at? Right here. So, if you look real closely, this is about you, your security, your stability. Okay, you being strong, unshakable. This is why I tell y'all to be careful when it comes to that. Okay, because it leads all the way up to your money, your coins, your heart. Okay, and all of that, it supports your life. So if somebody goes through here and go all the way up to here, what do you think that's going to do? It's going to mess up your third eye, your crown. It's going to mess. So you have to be careful about who you let enter. All right, Kundalini awakenings. Okay, who you are letting connect to you deeply. Allowing yourself to be present. So let's see what's going on. That's what that root chakra is. And he was mad because he couldn't get to that root chakra. Why? Now he got Mars energy, so he want to go through conflicts and battles, or this is in his chart. He could be, I'm telling you right now, here you go, Mars, Aries, Mars, that's in their chart. So in that chart, could be seeing 2, 3, 4. Remember I said them sequence numbers, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So he had a problem. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, money. Okay. So somebody was definitely going to use some, they was going to use some money to get to that root chakra. They was going to probably try to bribe you or, hey, you want me to pay a bill? You want me to pay your rent? You want me to pay your water? That's what they was going to do. Probably the water. There go the water right there. They was going to ask you want me to pay your water bill? Because that's like the lower bill. It's like less than $100. So they was going to ask, man, I cannot. But you could have said, no, I pay my own bills. I got some type of self-control and discipline and I work. I don't want nobody delaying me. I'm keeping my legs closed. I already paid it last week. No, I paid my rent. That was already due on the 1st. Okay, I had till the 5th. Somebody had a conversation. Somebody said, I can do it by myself. I've been doing it. But somebody didn't think that you had it. Or somebody wanted you to be in delays or misfortune. But you took risk. Look, taking responsibility and confession. Truth was being revealed. This is what you said. Somebody said it. Okay, solar plexus that's in reverse. They didn't want you to be confident. That solar plexus, we're going to talk about these chakras, baby. Because where's your solar plexus at? That yellow. You see that yellow that's sitting right there? Anytime you feel like, oh, I feel like wearing some yellow today, or this is why that yellow or that orange, whenever y'all get dressed out or go out, it's because of your confidence. Solar plexus is right here in the middle. So confidence, you feeling like you are strong and capable. You feeling like you are enough. Okay? Engaging in all areas of your life. Embracing your rebellious nature. This is what that solar plexus does. You taking some type of inspired action. That person was trying to block that. They didn't want you to have confidence or didn't want you to feel like you could do it on your own or whatever this is. Somebody could be wearing that today. All right, yellow for that solar plexus because, baby, it's in the upright. They thought that they could. They thought they could take it away, but they cannot. Okay, you have a lot of faith. It's your strength. You have a lot of confidence. A lot of people, they love confidence. So it's your confidence. Look at you, Queen of Pentacles. I did see that was on that wheel. When I was looking at that, I saw it on the wheel. I said Queen of Pentacles. I said something was about money. She is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy as well. Water, that go to earth sign. So you do got some earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be in that north node. All right, that go December. So I know where Jupiter was coming from. And also January, Capricorn. So look, somebody is definitely a healer, a homebody, a homemaker. She can bring the tables with the chairs, the house with the home, a working parent, a financial provider. She don't need anybody. It's a plus that she has somebody, okay, for balance. Because, you know, we have to have balance in order for that discipline to kind of be in there, for organization, social consciousness. Okay, discernment, third eye, she done used her discernment and she was looking at something. When that person offered her whatever he offered, she was looking at that like, hold on, because I will run laps and tables around this one little coin that you gave me. Like that energy, Somebody gave you less than, child. I see the, let me leave that alone. But somebody said, I will run tables or laps or whatever around these tables or whatever the case may be. Somebody did not think you were strong or capable or you felt like you were enough. Somebody could have been playing on your top. Okay? And will, because she's the empress. Okay? The empress. She's going to go from the queen to the empress. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. Because anytime she's learning lessons and regaining self-control and power, she goes from the queen to the empress. From the empress to the high priestess. That's how it goes. And if you're a male or a masculine, then he goes from the emperor, okay, to the king. From the king, bypass the knights, okay? Because that knight energy, that slow moving energy, bypass the knights. He's going straight to the king. And from the king, he's going to what? The high priest. That matriarch energy, that hierophant energy. So this is what she looking for. She like, listen, because I got this or I got that. I don't need you to do that. So that with the hierophant. The hierophant. Listen, that with that Venus. Now it's in the upright because beauty, planet of Venus, communication, beauty, wisdom, Taurus energy, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, enjoying life, the personal growth. Somebody have religious belief system, spiritual wisdom and knowledge, sharing, education, and conformity. That's on that card. Somebody is more so religious. Somebody could be more so spiritual. Even when you go into these contracts, it does not mean that that person is exactly the same as you. They could be different from you, but you all come together to make it a reality. It's like something, it's huge. It's a contract. It's a union. It's a union. It's a thing, actually. It doesn't mean that that person has to do exactly what you do or vice versa. They could be on your path to lift you up and vice versa. Okay, so soulmate, twin flame energy. Again, somebody might be more so religious. Somebody might be more so spiritual or both. So you all learn from one another with that conformity, sharing knowledge, education. You all could be. Okay, so this is what you want, or this is what you could have asked God for. You want somebody that's handsome as well, or beautiful with that Venus energy that's out here, depending on male or female. Knight of Pentacles. What happened? But somebody had some broken promises out here. Remember I said we don't want them knights. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. That slow moving energy. Okay, somebody got stubborn. They was complacent. This is somebody that couldn't come through for you. February, April, May could have been someone's birthday. Okay, somebody could have gotten impatient because they felt like they wanted to go through that root chakra, meaning they wanted to get to your heart. They couldn't get to your heart in order to have sex with you with the root chakra as well. So that's in the reverse. Somebody could have been playing with your heart with broken promises. What? Aries, Taurus is in the reverse. You could have been an Aries or Taurus. You could have been fire sign or earth sign or air sign. Communication is in the reverse. So you are no longer talking to an individual. You are no longer dealing with people that's like this. Pessimistic, dull, lazy, complacent, impatient, broken promises. Okay. So sorry, honey. Let's keep going because they wanted you to cause you misfortunes, delays, loss of self-control, changes, setbacks. This is what they was trying to cause up here. But God said otherwise. Now you are achieving peace. God said otherwise. October, November. Now we in September, so it's time for you to move forward. October, November. Okay? They thought they was going to do this from spring. They was in your energy. It's some people that could have been in y'all energy when y'all didn't even know it. Okay? From last spring or last summer, they was doing something. It looks like happiness and hope is returning to you because the spell work went back. You caught the culprit. The Mars energy is in the reverse. The conflicts, the upheaval. So some type of conflict. They was sending conflict magic. A Scorpio as well, a Aries, Taurus, and a Scorpio. Or this is what they was sending it to them, or vice versa. It could be a Aries, Taurus, or a Scorpio that was doing it, or this is who it was being done to. Take it how it resonates, okay? Take the messages how it resonates all spring and summer long, because I do see the springtime all the way up until now we going into fall. So how you go from February all the way and you wrap it all the way around. So they ran into these eclipses. That's what happened in these moon cycles. And that's what the problem was. This is why they having a problem. They ran into God with the Ace of Swords. No, I'm so serious. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Air sign, something was spoke out, a breakthrough, justice, new opportunities. Somebody called judgment on the situation and a conflict arise. And that was just to be so with the Ace of Swords, because somebody could have kept something up for a very long time. They wanted you stuck. They didn't want you to move on. They wanted you to return to trouble, meaning they wanted you to go backwards. So if you was taking a journey to go this way, they wanted you to go that way. Like they wanted you to run into tornadoes, upheavals. Somebody wanted you to go to a land that was sinking. Oh my God. Like an area that was like going down. Like they would get hit with judgment first. Somebody wanted you to move to that type of area. I'm so serious, because if they on an island or a peninsula, it's already like underwater. Some of the land is already, listen, somebody live in that area and they wanted you to come too. They was going to sacrifice you. They knew damn well they lived in the area where those fault lines, those Madrid fault lines or things or whatever is happening, that area is going to be first. That's what God is telling me. They wanted you to go with them. I cannot make it up. 1111 as I say that. Listen, you went that direction and you didn't go that direction during Mercury season. So you could be transforming and transitioning and it could be physically, it could be mentally and emotionally, but you didn't go because you didn't take the offer. I said no Knights. Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Heartbreak, deceit, disappointment. Something was unrealistic. So you avoided that conflict and went the other way. Libra didn't go. Scorpio didn't go. Or whoever. Air and water did not go. Okay? Somebody went the other way, somebody communicated their emotions or how they felt about and then they felt controlled anyway. Okay? So they could be saving their money. Somebody got blocked immediately, like right after that, after they spoke something out. It could have been like changing, but they knew that somebody had like some type of control magic, or they was trying to do some type of conflict spells or breakups or whatever this was. But moving forward, oh Lord, they couldn't sacrifice you. It's in the reverse. So in the upright, the Hangman, sacrifice for a higher cause is on this card. This is how it came out. They could not sacrifice you. So enlightenment with the Hangman, if he up here and he's standing up, then baby, he ain't being hung. So that means enlightenment is coming in. Okay. So you are resistance to spiritual influences. It could have been archangels on your path that was blocking any type of stagnation, sacrifices, delays. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Water and water. So you are no longer in your emotions about something. You are no longer in fear. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have Neptune that's also in the reverse as well. So you definitely not playing no games with nobody. You getting a new perspective, okay? You had to view the matters from a new perspective, and this is what you did, matters of the heart, or you use your discernment. Let's see. Okay, y'all. It look like y'all listen. This is good. This is good, meaning you are no longer feeling lonely, isolated, secluded, paralyzed by fear, restricted, the hermit. Okay, self-reflection. And I told you with that judgment energy, that's that self-reflection energy. Also, spirit guides stepping in. So they are the ones that's giving introspection on this enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, receiving or giving guidance, spirit guides from the spirit guides. Okay. Exploring your options with wisdom. It's time for you to explore your options with wisdom. They're communicating. So you got Virgo energy that's also out here. So it's time for you to travel. Or it's time for you to do something new. Exploring other options with wisdom. Because you could have been delayed. Or it was a lot of inaction. And you could have been sad about that. But you got the Sun card in the upright. It looks like you are going to be enjoying every moment of your life. But you wasn't at first. And that's why you were sad. So vitality. The truth is coming in. The truth is being revealed with that fire that's on there. Fire signs, water signs, earth signs, air signs. Solar plexus is on there. So your confidence came back. Confidence came back. Remember I told you about that solar plexus wearing that yellow? About you feeling strong and capable. Inspired action. You could have a little rebellious nature. Like you don't take no shit from nobody. But that's the way God made you since you were a child. Okay? Since you were a child, somebody wanted to delay you or they wanted to knock your confidence or but everything is here. Okay? It's in the reverse. They could not do that. Delays or anything. This is what that powerful energy shift was all about. So it's back like it never left, basically. So let's see what else. Thank you for tapping and sharing the live out. If you have shared, tapped, sent any type of gifts, I appreciate you for that heart. Me, Miss King, Ancient Goddess, I appreciate you for sharing the live. Faith 11 for liking the live. Miss Kim with those finger hearts. Thank you, Sparkle. I appreciate you for liking the live as well. Fives is changes. Changes. So now y'all are moving away from, it's like happiness is coming in. You're moving away from financial loss, struggle, poverty, or whatever this was, unemployment. And I did say April, that eclipse energy. And this is why, because you're not supposed to be in that energy. You're not going through financial loss. So this is what was being blocked off. Okay, that's being blocked. Okay, fast forward to August. You stay strong-willed, determined. We are in September, honey. So August, you could have been fighting for what you think is right. You could have persevered through something. Your confidence, that Mars energy was blocked. Okay, that conflict. So the conflict magic that was sent around August was being blocked. So you could have stayed persistent. This is what shifted around that time frame. They sent it to a fire sign or a water sign, or a fire sign sent it to a water or air, and that was blocked, or vice versa. Okay, so let's see what happened. Yeah. Now they in anxiety or fear because they go to Mars. They want to communicate something. They want to apologize. They do. Okay, that could have been because they definitely at their breaking point, or they feel overwhelmed because they had a nightmare or a dream or a vision about something. It could have been about an upheaval. Basically, what I'm getting that dream was about was a natural disaster. They could have woke up. God told them it was going to end up being because of what they... Let me find out. Let's see. Yep. Yes, they did. They got visited by an angel in their dream. Okay, fire sign or whoever, fire and air that's out here. There was communication about either a natural disaster or something of that nature. But balance and patience is coming in with self-control, cooperating with others, finding solutions. They was definitely trying to find a solution to a problem, like trying to give solutions. But when I tell you they blocked off somebody that was doing something, they was pissy crying about it. And then they came in like, no, because we're going to heal this like that. Managing somebody's needs and resources wisely because somebody tried to control you. Okay? Whatever this was, it created harmony and peace. And somebody wanted your stuff messed up. But no, the angel of alchemy came in when it came to balance, moderation, doing things in moderation. Something could have been poured out. It could have been a drink. It could have been anything. Something was poured out. And you probably took a spiritual bath or you being told to. Somebody could have tried to offer you something and it was poured out. And then your cup started overflowing. I'm seeing both. It was like maybe they poured out a dirty offer and then they all-tuned it with some healing energy or something of that nature. Like what? But there was some type of dream about it could have been a natural disaster or something that was going to happen to an individual because of what they tried to do to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now they're giving you back the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles that's out here, abundance, wealth, generosity. Okay. So somebody is at the King of Pentacles. It could be masculine or feminine because they could be the sole financial provider. Okay, that's what it says. Security and provider discipline. So it could be in fire and earth is on that card. August to September. Now we in September. August the 12th to September the 11th. Leo Virgo is on this card. Somebody definitely tried something, but it looks like the angels set something straight or made your path right. Remember on that other card, they wanted you to go the wrong direction or they wanted you to take a new path, but it was going somewhere that you wasn't supposed to go. Okay, the land was sinking and everything. They wanted you to go somewhere, but now things are being all tuned because wherever that was, it was unrealistic. Okay, and it was short term anyway. It would have been an unhealthy lifestyle, short term. Somebody would have been disloyal. They would have cheated on you. I'm telling you right now, if you would have went in that direction, okay, and lived with them or went to go be with them, or whatever, your root chakra would have been in the reverse, meaning they would have gave you something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it would have been an unhealthy lifestyle. It would have been short term. I got to read it for what it is because this is what it's saying. But you could have compromised, okay? You could have said no and you went the other way. Solutions to a conflict. Okay, now they want to reconcile. They saying they sorry, but you said no, I'm moving on from all this past resentment, or you could have just kept on going. Somebody didn't see the beauty in you any damn way. Venus in the reverse. Especially if it's in your ruling planet. How? I can't. My God, my God. The King of Wands. I heard my grandma. But the King of Wands, he didn't see that. And that could have been because he was going out on all those sexual adventures when he was in the Knight of Wands energy. And now he want to be cloaked like a king. He's not. He's a knight. And we said no knights. Okay? So now he want to come in and acting like he faithful. Or he want to apologize and say, I'm faithful and I'm going to honor you and everything. And I see who you are. Like, I know, no. Because that's not your protector. That's not your provider. That person is not a leader. They have a lot of cloaks on. They got a reptilian-ass bloodline. And they was infiltrated in their lineage a long-ass time ago. Probably around the medieval times. Okay? Because I see all them reptilians. They probably also... I'm not even going to go there. But let's keep going. With all them damn snakes and stuff, or reptilians, or whatever, lizards that he got going on. And he has something dealing with his root chakra too, on fire with that red cape that's on. Okay, so he already got a wake-up call with that. So he could have went through something. Probably got rid of it, or he's probably in between, or don't fucking know. But he went through something. He went through something. Okay, God already warned him before because he's the King of Wands. God blessed him in that area, and he got the nerve to run around and use that King of Wands, and now it's something growing on that wand. So you can't, for not using protection. Well. So there was a council celebration. It was a problem within family. Lacking of roots is because they couldn't keep in their pants. But you got lacking of faith out here. Somebody that wasn't faithful. Okay, you knew somebody wasn't faithful, and you spoke it out. Okay, you knew something about. You could have said that. You could have told them. You said you a trickster. You told them. You said you a trickster. You like to sleep around with women. You a womanizer. You don't know how to keep your thing up. You sit here and you think that I'm supposed to, like, you said something. You said you think you just gonna have sex with me, and you think you can cover it up and wear a condom. I see all that stuff that's growing on there. It's something you said. Like, I see the energy or whatever. You can look at that wand as, I'm just saying it like what it is. You can look at it as energy. You can look at it as there's a spirit. That's a lustful spirit that's on there, and you knew it. So you could have went away from that person. Okay? Incubus, succubus energy, whatever. Yeah, and this is why the spell didn't work. Because they was trying to get to that root chakra. Remember I told you where that root chakra was at? That's what the spell was all about. Down there. There go the root chakra. Because they wanted to get to your heart, where your money and where everything else is. Because you're a vessel of divine love. There go that heart chakra. Okay, you could have been, it says, I am cleaning myself so I can be of service to others. They didn't want you to be clean. Look at that. They didn't want you to be, so if they could get to their heart, so that's what entities do. God sent it back with the Ace of Wands. You are protected. You don't have to worry about any type of incubus, succubus energy. You don't have any attachments. You don't have any diseases. You don't have to worry about that. You are a natural born healer. Okay? You are a nurturer. You are a provider. God gave you vitality and strength with a breakthrough when it came to passion. Okay? Even if you did have any type of anything with this individual, you are protected because your faith breaks everything down. You could have took a spiritual bath as well. 222. Loyalty, trustworthy. 222 is about your being loyal or trustworthy, or God coming through for you. So when God sent that archangel in, it dispersed everything. It could have been 3 of them. Somebody could need much needed rest. Okay? 3 archangels could have came in. Celebrations. It's time. Gathering. July. Especially around that time frame when it came to them cups. Because y'all could have been drinking or partying and you didn't see what they was trying to plot or say that they was going to do to you. Mercury energy around Mercury retrograde. Yeah, they was going to poison you, or they was going to put something in your drink, or they was going to steal something from you when they saw you. They was going to get up with you around July, August, and they was going to sacrifice you in some kind of way, shape, or form. So God made sure that they didn't do this. So you were protected. You prayed anyway. You could have cried. You could have broke down in tears because you knew what they was trying to do. God gave you the dream or the vision. Okay, yep. Communication definitely came in when it came to a rapid change. Somebody could have been using fingernails, or they was going to use something personal, underwear, fingernails. They didn't give a damn what popped off. It could have been your hair. If they gave you a hug, they probably tried to pluck a string off. Anything. I'm telling you, if you drunk a water bottle, they was going to keep the water bottle to try to use it. If you was coming on or off your period, they was going to try to use that like that. Somebody broke down and cried to God. And they said they didn't want to deal with a person anymore. They didn't want to go through something anymore. They wanted their life to be back right because something was stolen from them. They broke down and spoke out. They said, Holy Spirit, divine spirit, like that. I come to you in the mighty name of Jesus. Okay, to remove any and all. Somebody came. Somebody went into prayer immediately. It could not. It might not have been like that, but they couldn't go on continuing like this. Okay, so it was a rapid change. Yeah, they got the message. It was communication with the Eight of Wands. It was a rapid change because teamwork and collaboration. It was like as soon as you said the magic words, okay, the first words that you say when you start to pray off, they looked up. They heard it because it hit the ethers, okay, and they started focusing on making some type of effort to help you. Growth and learning, mastery and recognition. They said you mastered a lot on your path. They recognized you. They looked in that contract. They opened the book, God. Opened the book and saw your name and said, I see you. Literally, I'm going to resolve these things on your path because you grew and you learned from a situation. God said, when you asked for forgiveness, I heard you. I heard your cries. I see the peace coming in. He took away all the conflict magic, compromising. Cooperation, tension was released. Peace came in. Okay, that was a solution because you cried to God. Okay, so let's see. So giving and sharing knowledge, this is what happened. Also, God said, this is going to be your portion because you've been so generous throughout your lifetime. Shared wealth, giving and receiving prosperity. God said, I'm going to give this to you. Financial support and stability. I'm going to make sure you have it. You don't have to worry about anybody trying to keep up conflicts, anybody trying to play with your heart, anybody that's trying to no equal give and take. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? You don't have to worry about people that you walked away from, that you let go, relationships, breakups, because they said, look, God said you can go ahead and move on. You can go ahead and move on. At one point, at one portion on your path, you knew that you were being looked out for, but you didn't know to the extent of what it was. Do you see God trying to give you something? God said, I've been trying to give you something over and over and over. Even in July, when he tried to take away the conflict magic and the pain and the upheavals, you didn't see it because you was in your emotions. Okay? He took away all of those things that was in your blind spot. All of those missed opportunities when you was sitting down, when you was in stagnation or fear, or you was worried and you couldn't see the opportunities that God placed before you. God said, I'm going to make sure they come back around to you. I'm going to make sure they come back around to you because you was feeling disconnected at the time. You was in your emotions, okay? Even around February, I'm going to make sure it comes back around to you. If you didn't feel loved on Valentine's Day, I'm going to make sure you receive a gift, okay? So you could be receiving random gifts as well. Random money. It's going to be like random things that's going to pop up because that moon, all of those moon cycles that they was doing something to you, baby, they are through. They through, okay? Because now look at the Page of Swords. Communication is coming in. God said, I'm going to make sure you get these new ideas to keep your confidence. Okay, inspiration, that you are inspiration. Want to remind you that you are the gift. I'm going to make sure everything is made fair and fairness. All right, so mental agility is that telepathic communication by God. You're receiving information by God. Okay, it's downloaded. Strength, giving you your strength with that solar plexus, your confidence, you feeling strong and capable, you resolving conflicts. Okay, so let's see. Overcoming an obstacle. This is what you are doing. God says strength and bravery, confidence, courage, stay focused. Influence energy. The devil is in the reverse. We're not talking about the devil at all. We're literally speaking about what God is giving you So if this is what was on your path, if this is who was stopping you, using different people like a vice, it looks like you have overcame some type of addictions, regaining self-control, reclaiming your power. You have been released. You are free. You are detached from the enemy, any type of bondages. You got Saturn energy goes all the way into November. This is what somebody did. They put up boundaries. Okay? They could have confronted and overcame some limitations. So that control energy, all of that was devil energy, and this is what you are moving away from. This is what that powerful energy shift was all about. So you are free, and you are free. You conquer something, gaining clarity, releasing fear, finding the truth. Suppressed emotions. This is suppressed emotions, and this was what it was building up some type of devil energy on your path. Okay. And all that devil energy is just that energy that's within self. Okay, dark energy is within self. When you constantly keep doing things or running